Hey tarot friends, it's Dustin from A Modern Metaphysic Man, and today I thought we could hang out and take a trip through the Arcana Iris Sacra deck. This is the latest deck to be released by Labyrinthos, and the deck is by Gong. And if you're unfamiliar, Labyrinthos is this really amazing platform company all about the tarot, and they have this amazing app for learning the tarot, and I'll put links to that as well as where you can get this deck in the description box below, as always. And while you're down there, you'll also find links to my social media where you can reach out and connect with me. I do have a Facebook page now where I will be posting some exclusive content, so if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. My Instagram's a little bit more personal. My website has all of my blog posts, all of that fun stuff, so all of that's down below. And as I mentioned, my website is down there too, where you can get a personal reading from yours truly, one of my popular handwritten by post tarot readings. So be sure to check all of that out at the end of the video. So yeah, the Arcana Iris Sacra deck. I was so excited to hear that Labyrinthos was doing a Thoth-based deck, which is what this is. And I just got this yesterday. So full disclosure, this is a little bit more of a first impressions than my usual in-depth reviews. So, but I was so excited I had to get on here and share it with you. And when they released this, they also released a second deck, which I will also be doing a review of, and I'm going to post both of them at the same time. So I'll put a link up here in the cards to the second video, which is for the super cute little astrology deck that was released alongside of it, which is the Claves Astrologicae. So be sure to check that out as well. So yeah, the Arcana Iris Sacra deck by Gong. As you can see, it comes in this beautiful box. I mean, this is very much the style of my boxes that I do create by hand. It has kind of a faux printed handmade paper, which is pretty cool. I love the foil stamping on the spine, which is really awesome. The foil detail on the logo. The brass corner protectors are a really cool touch. It would have been cool to have them on the back too. The back just kind of briefly describes the deck and has a link to their website, which is labyrinthos.co. And yeah, it comes with a little ribbon closure, which I enjoy. And on the inside, you find a little fold out and the deck. The inside of the tray is just plain red paper. One thing that would have been nice with this is a lift out ribbon, because it is pretty deep. That would have been a really nice touch, just to have a ribbon in here to lift the cards out. But otherwise, the box is amazing. Like, this box is fantastic. The little fold out is really simple. It's really basic. It's nothing crazy. It just has keywords for all of the major and minor arcana on the front, continued on the back, as well as a little section here on the right with basic tarot spreads. So a 3-card spread with different examples: past, present, future, situation, action, outcome, you, your path, your potential, you, your relationship, your partner, mind, body, spirit, etc., etc., etc. Nothing crazy, nothing, no, quirky little themed tarot spread for it, nothing like that. It's really basic, it's really simple. But the nice thing is this deck, because it's made by Labyrinthos, is also supported on their app. So if you really want to go in depth, I think there's more information on their app. I haven't really explored that yet, so I will let you know. But they have the app information here as well. So that is the little fold out. The deck itself, as you can see, is gold gilt, and it's that shiny gold, but it's not the shiny chippy gold. It's a little bit different. It's really nice. It's really nice. And the backs, can we talk about the backs for a minute with the lotus and like this Ouroboros symbol? It's super cool. And as you can see, it is foil stamped, which is awesome. Now, you may already notice that the cards are a little different. in size and shape. So this is a standard tarot size. This is a card from the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Llewellyn. And if we compare the two, you can see that these are thinner and slightly taller. Now, I have to say, this shape of tarot card is one of my favorite, and there's not a lot of decks out there that use this sort of more narrow style of card. My favorite deck of all time, which is an Il Meneghello deck, La Corte dei Tarocchi, is a very tall and narrow deck as well. And so I don't know what it is, but I just love tall and narrow decks. So yeah, those are the card backs. It's really lovely. And the art is a vector style art, true to Labyrinthos nature. But it's really, really nice. So we'll do our flip through as usual, and then we'll come back and talk about some of the cards that stood out to me and why I love them. So yeah, this is the Arcana Iris Sacra by Tina Gong and Labyrinthos. So that is the Arcana Iris Sacra by Labyrinthos and Tina Gong. It is a beautiful deck. I love the art style. I love the graphic quality of the cards. I love the size of the cards. The symbolism in the cards is all really easy to see. You know, they have the astrological associations on the minors on either side of the border. I just love the Tree of Life here in the 10 of Discs. I just thought it was amazing. Again, we have the Tree of Life represented in the Ace of Wands, which is just beautiful. The whole color palette is really muted and soft, which I really like. This, again, the size of the cards I just adore. You know, the symbolism is everywhere. Again, we have it here in the scales. You have the moons on the sword. You know, it does follow a lot of the symbolism in Crowley's Thoth, but it's much, much more updated, right? For a little bit more of a modern audience, which I think is fantastic. And it's all very clear. And I think if you're interested in learning the Thoth system, I think this would be a fantastic place to start, because it's very clear. Lady Frida Harris's artwork is beautiful. It's stunning, right? But it's very complex. There's a lot of hidden symbolism, right, in these cards. But I think Labyrinthos did a wonderful job of really distilling it down, right, into what's important, right? I love the quartz in this deck. Each one has a unique border. You know, you have the elemental associations at the top. Again, the symbolism through the card is really nice. It's really, really, really fantastic. So yeah, I am super duper excited to work with this deck. Look at this star card. I mean, it is amazing. And the moon, oh, it's so pretty. So I'm super excited to work with this deck. And I will definitely let you guys know how it reads and all of that. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this deck. If you plan on getting it, or if it's on its way to you, you know, post those in the comments below. Let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me and check out the tarot. I super duper appreciate all of your love and support. As always, remember, everyone is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. So be kind, always. Bye, everybody.